Hola a todos, estamos en un nuevo directo, pero esta vez veo que va a ser especial, por lo que no se me caiga la conexión. A ver, ¿dónde está ya? Aquí vamos, pero parece que no sé si será. Vamos aquí, ya viento acá. No veamos dónde es. Veamos si no sé si está acá. No, parece que es esto. Pero vamos que no se me caiga la conexión de esta. Pero necesito configurar. Ahí está. Para ponerlo en 700, 1080. Ahí está. Que vamos. Que hoy vamos a ver del trailer que va a lanzar a esto ahora mismo. Pero que no se me caiga esto. Pero vamos cerrando esto. Vamos quitando esto. Parece que ya faltan a unos minutos todavía. Viendo lo que habrán esta vez. A ver. Ahí está. No, ¿por dónde? Ahí está como debería estar. Ahí está en la máxima calidad. El máxima. Viendo que podía pasar esto en la revelación de Call of Duty. Vamos que no se me vaya a caer de esa revelación. Mientras hago que no como aquella vez cuando se veía reacción largo así. No como lo que sucedió en Infinite Warfare, parece que fue de lo más peor. Pero vamos a ver. Pero vamos a compartir acá. No, ¿por dónde? Pero vamos a compartir esto acá. Pero vamos si está alguien vivo. A ver, veamos. Aquí vamos a compartir en compartir acá en el WhatsApp. A ver, veamos. A ver, veamos spammer. Solicitar. A esto. Y estos. Ya está. Parece que ya con nosotros ya estamos en el video reacción de cómo va a ser el Call of Duty. Parece que ya en un momento ya va a comenzar esto ahora. Pero vamos a dejarlo en alta calidad. En alta calidad definida. Veamos si se ve. Aquí vemos, no, por la ING. Parece que ya va a comenzar. Parece que ya va a comenzar ahora. Veamos por dónde. Parece que ya va. Ya va a comenzar ahora mismo. Ya va a comenzar. Menos de esos. Pero dejándolo menos de 30 segundos. Bien, aquí el botón de nos asignan. Bien, es este.
Llegar a 40.000 sería flipante, lo agradecería de corazón.
Esperen que...
Pero ya, el hecho de poder estar aquí y compartir este momento con
pero ese no cuenta. No.
Alright.
No, que... pero que en serio. Ya del Black Ops 1. Así cuando complete la campaña en Black Ops 1 de la PlayStation 3. Así cuando fue de los primeros zombies. Así cuando fue Certification Chess
They'll always need men like us.
Black Ops 2.
Those who are willing to do.
Ahora
Others cannot.
me gusta el mapa de Death.
We need to fight back.
También está para PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 y PlayStation 4. Pero Black Ops 3, pero viene sin campaña. Hola de vos. Aquí estamos un rebelde del Black Ops 4. No, espérate, casi nos trolean de problema. Disculpen que si me...
Hello and welcome to the community reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. On behalf of Activision, Treyarch, and the entire Call of Duty Black Ops 4 team, it's great to be here with you. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Vamos, en serio, por favor que no nos decepciones como pasó en el World War 2, porfa, por favor que no sea de lo mismo.
Black Ops has been a nearly 10-year journey, and you have been there every step of the way with us. So I want to thank you all for your support and your trust throughout. Thank you.
Imagínate Black Ops 1.
Now that trust has allowed us to take a lot of risks over the years, and that support has allowed us to grow Black Ops in some new ways. Now you've come with us on this crazy and insanely fun and sometimes mind-bending ride. From nurturing an off-brand Easter egg called zombies into a full-blown phenomena, to introducing you to twisted stories and unforgettable characters you played and that you played with, to bringing you new ways to play, compete, and watch multiplayer. Throughout this journey, Treyarch has never shied away from introducing something new or unexpected to Call of Duty and breaking with convention if we thought you would have fun with it. And that tradition continues yet again. Black Ops 4 is a living example of what we do best as a studio. We set the bar high, we challenge our assumptions, and we take nothing for granted. And we rethink everything about how we make games, which leads us to today. Black Ops 4 is a game that gives you more ways to have fun with your friends than anything that we have ever created. It's the deepest, most replayable game in our history. Now let's face it, that's saying something, because you guys have played the hell out of Black Ops series.
Sí, porque por favor que no nos
We're inspired by your
decepciones.
passion for playing our games together, online, for months, even years. And today is where we begin to break it all down for you. This is a special day for us, and one we've looked forward to for a long time. And as you can imagine, we got a lot to share. So we're gonna show you more at this reveal than we ever have. This isn't business as usual, guys. This isn't business as usual. And that starts now with how we're approaching Black Ops 4 multiplayer universe. And who better to do that than Dan Bunting and Lord Vonderhaar.
David Vonderhaar. Ay, pero ojalá también no lo sea. Ojalá no vaya a ser terrible, peor, horrible.
David,
Ojalá no sea
I gotta
así.
update my Twitter name to Lord Vonderhaar. And done.
We gotta do the show, man.
Oh, shit.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. We are here so excited to tell you, finally, about this game that the team...
Ay, yo como... Ay, pero como odio que pase esto. Vamos, en serio.
Treyarch has been working on for the past few years. And for those of you who have not been with us for one of our past multiplayer reveals, we are going deep today. Before we tell you all about Black Ops 4 multiplayer, which is set in a narrative world between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, we're just going to show it to you.
Can I take this line? Do you mind?
All right, knock yourself out.
All right. Here is the worldwide reveal trailer for Call of Duty Black Ops 4 multiplayer.
Ay, ojalá sea... Ay, en serio, pero ojalá no sea jugable como aquella vez. Vamos, en serio. No, vamos, en serio. Vamos, pero ojalá sea así esa jugabilidad. No como esa jugabilidad horrible que tenía el Infinite Warfare y Call of Duty World War 2 y Call of Duty 4. Ojalá no sean así horriblemente pésimos. Ay, como que mejor en esta.
Bravo secure. Pushing on me.
Pero que hice esto con una copia de tener Call of Duty Infinite Warfare 2 o qué? Infinite Warfare 2. Ya parece ya. Ay, pero si pasa eso, entonces va a ser decepcionante si pasa esto. Ya, en serio.
Enemy strike team deployed.
Ay, ya parece una broma que va a ser, que va a estar. Ay, que si va a estar así, si va a estar así. Entonces que debe tener. Ya, ya se tenía previsto que iba a tener fallas. Como que sea esta vez dedicarlo a los servidores como estas. Ay, en serio, papá, en serio va a ser injugablemente, por más que ponga eso, no será útil porque igual van a haber balas que van a atravesar todavía. Hola, exterminio, becerra, saludos. ¿Pero qué es? ¿Esta barra qué es? ¿Final Fantasy o qué? ¿Qué en serio parece una broma? No parece de disparo, sino RPG, como juegos de rol de Final Fantasy. Ay, que parece como... Se parece al Final Fantasy, Call of Duty para tener como de Infinite Warfare. Sí, va a ser lo mismo que el octubre 12.
I lost count.
Feel that energy.
I lost count of how many times you killed me in that video.
Que parece como de Infinite
Black Ops 4
Warfare 1,
represents
2
our most ambitious
y el
multiplayer
Infinite Warfare
to date.
3.
It delivers grounded combat, tight gunplay, an authentic military feel, and of course the fluid and responsive controls that you know and love, all wrapped in the most refined tactical team experience that will be played for a long time.
¿Qué acabo de hacer? Loco. Para Pero un tráiler de multijugador. Ok, Olimpia. Pero no es como una escopeta Olimpia. Pero con eso tenía como de 2 disparos.
Black Ops, weapons free. Let's do it live. Guess who's back? It ain't a fucking question. They know the name out in the presence of a living legend. What you heard is word of murder, you will need protection. So blinded, couldn't see, so nothing needed to give direction. You are now not in the presence of
¿Qué va
Bravo
así?
secure.
¿En serio que va así?
On me.
Muzzle flashes are going to burst and light up the room. Bullet impacts are massive and they connect the player with the game world around them. Weapons for the first time have real 3D tracers, which both look and feel incredibly awesome, but they also serve a gameplay purpose because they let you know where the gunfire's coming from. And animations have been overhauled to make that feel that you know and love that much more responsive. Bullets will actually deplete as you expend the magazine, but that's just the start. This is a small example of the details that we pay attention to our weapons. On the design front, Black Ops 4 is going to break with tradition by giving each weapon its own set of attachments. Now in the past, attachment sets were shared across weapon classes. But this is important to us because unique attachments are all about making the gameplay of weapons and what makes each weapon stand out from each other.
O sea que podemos poner
We're also bringing a new
silenciador,
category of attachment this game. It's called
silenciador
Operator Mods.
y
Operator
cargador
Mods are the ultimate
ampliado.
expression of a gun's profile. It's going to expand its capabilities in ways that go beyond that core functionality. You're going to see here the Titan LMG laying down some heavy suppression fire. That suppressive effect is only capable through its operator mod. It's going to distort and disorient the enemy on the other side of it. Now I'm excited to say that weapons are further defined by another first in franchise history today. I'm here to tell you, Black Ops 4 will be the first game in our history to use a true predictive recoil pattern system. This allows you to constantly make micro adjustments while aiming and shooting. This means that the gameplay of each weapon is learnable. There's a path to mastery that's rewarding for new players and veterans alike. This is by far our biggest investment in the weapons platform and combat systems that we've made to give you the most rewarding and visceral experience by pushing the state of the art on weapons visuals, animations, and sound effects.
Weapons and health are two sides of the same coin, and you can't change one without affecting the other. And Black Ops 4 adds some tactical depth through a change in the healing mechanic. Healing is no longer automatic. Now players manually trigger their healing process with a dedicated button, and that becomes as central to your gameplay loop as reloading the weapon after a firefight. And we like this change because it creates a tactical decision point that simply didn't exist before. So you can disengage from combat and heal up, or you can rush them
pero no va a ser posible por más que traten de curarse. No van a poder curarse a tiempo porque no la van a matar cada rato.
You can actually survive a gunfight with smart maneuvering. This means you spend more time in the part of the game that's the most fun, which is the combat. So aggressive players still feel rewarded for being aggressive, and tactical players can actually choose when to disengage and look for a better opportunity to strike. Our journey into the health mechanics has evolved and doesn't end just here. Let me introduce you to Crash. And Crash is a medic, and this means when his ability is ready to use, he can actually restore and give bonus health to players for a limited time. And Crash is just more than a medic. He also distributes a salt pack which resupplies team, and no doubt the folks at home are already breaking down that MP chart, and they've already figured out what the
no podré ni tiempo ni curarme para nada porque me van a matar cada rato. Obviamente.
Situational awareness. Situational awareness covers the gamut of what you see and hear in the game, from the minimap, sounds that your footsteps make on different surfaces. We've experimented with all sorts of modifiers that have impacted this over the years, but in Black Ops 4 we embrace situational awareness as a fundamental feature to the game. We're introducing a new system called the Fog of War. And only the parts around the minimap, the Fog of War reveals a radius around the player and his or her teammates. As you'd expect, enemy players are going to reveal their positions when firing a weapon unless they're suppressed, and many of your favorite score streaks like UAVs and counter UAVs are still going to do what you expect them to do. But what the Fog of War does is it creates more opportunities for teammates to communicate.
Ah, pero ya envié. Oh, no sé si. Ah, no, espera, ya lo envié más de todos. Ah, no sé. Ah, pero ya envié eso. Espera, ya te lo envié, Valentín. Ah, pero ya te lo envié, Valentín.
Can be a clutch way to snag victory from the jaws of defeat. Situational awareness is as important to the gameplay loop as weapons, health, and movement.
You might remember Seraph. She has a TAC deploy, and this is a team-wide spawn beacon that allows Seraph to command offensive control over that flow of combat for a period of time. And this is Torque. Torque is the master of disrupting that flow, because he can lay down razor wire
Un saludo
and
para
create
Valentín.
deployable and improvised cover
Estamos
with his
viendo
barricade. And one last one. Over the years, we've experimented with the idea of area denial in various ways. And in Black Ops 4, it's time to stop playing around. Firebreak makes his return and makes area denial a part of that gameplay loop. His special issue gear, the reactor core, allows him to do just that. And Firebreak can even trade his own health to extend the clock on that time. So we've combined the best designs in how level spawning and flow control work together to influence the gameplay loop, and then we place those tools not in our hands, but in the hands of you through the specialists.
And the story of Black Ops 4 is not one of a single game in development, but rather the combined journey of the entire last decade of Black Ops. And you, the community, have been with us every step of that way. Every game that we make is an opportunity for us to do better, to continue the dialogue that we have with you, and you know that we listen. You expect that commitment from us, and this is why we do what we do. So I think we've covered all the details. We've pretty much given away the secret recipe to our multiplayer experience.
Are you sure about that?
What did I miss?
Just one little thing. Just want to tease for our competitive community, and that is the return.
En serio, es una broma. Esto como pasó en Call of Duty World War 2, no se puede jugar ni una vez. En serio ya. Parece una broma, modo liga.
As Mark mentioned in his opening remarks, we're doing something a little bit differently this year, including how we tell stories in each mode throughout the game. Now we're delivering more narrative and character depth in multiplayer than ever before. And we're also going to give new and returning players the ability to learn and master each of these specialists and solo missions. These missions feature a series of fun and fast-paced trials that give a hands-on introduction to the new and returning specialists, while exploring the stories behind their identities and their backgrounds inside of a Black Ops narrative. Now with each game, the Black Ops players have spent more and more time in multiplayer. And it's important to us that we go bigger on that experience and expand the narrative universe around it. Here is just a glimpse into that universe.
Not bad.
Not bad yourself.
No one gives a fuck about you. You're a number. An asset. Pawn in someone else's game. They've been manipulating you. Watching you.
Se parece una...
Exploiting you.
Pero lo mismo que el Black Ops 3.
And when they get what they want,
¿Qué harán?
they'll leave you for dead. So here's the deal. Alone, you can put up a fight. But together, you can start a war.
Vamos a tellar. Sí, no sabemos qué fecha va a ser de lanzamiento. A ver. Zombies. Zombies. Ay, no, por favor. En serio, que... En serio, este es el puto que odio. Es que el otro de World War 2. El imbécil.
I think it's time for us to talk about zombies.
Ay, ¿por qué volviste de acá?
Good morning, everyone. All the zombies
Lárgate de
fans,
acá. ¿Qué quiere a ti?
we know who you are. Those of you who remember zombies as a bonus mode hidden in Call of Duty World at War
no me
have been with
equivoqué.
us from the beginning.
¿Por qué?
You've watched as our undead
no.
have grown to become
no,
an essential part
no me...
of the Black Ops experience.
no, bro.
The story that we began a decade ago
No me confundí,
is as much a
bro.
result of your
No me confundí, pero era, no. No, bro. No me confundí, bro, no es cierto, Call of Duty, pero... no olvidé lo que dije así. Pero este Jason Bondel era...
work
no,
as is
era
ours.
de Zombies.
Zombies has always been about that shared journey, both for our characters
Pero no sé, pero me confundí, bro. Pero olvidé, me rectifico así.
and the tightly knit teams
no.
and friends who joyfully compete
Pero
to be
vaya
amongst
que
the
eran
first to
los
uncover
mejores
the
zombies
most
estos.
latest and
Pero que
deepest
no
secrets. Just as with the rest of Black Ops 4, we've gone back to the drawing board on zombies, rethinking how we can give you more ways to have fun with your friends than
me
anything we've
confundí.
made before.
No era
The
él,
zombies
era
community
el
has
otro.
always been our North Star, which is why we took everything that you've taught us and put it on the table for discussion about where to go to next. 10 years after it all began, we're about to begin a brand new chapter in the zombie story right here, together. And we couldn't be more thrilled to reveal the details with those of you here in attendance and the many fans tuning in worldwide. Joining me to share more about this new adventure is Craig Houston, our lead writer.
Hello. So, over the years, one of the key aspects that has driven the zombie storyline and fan interest is mystery. A sense that you're entering an unknown world where anything can happen. And when we say anything, we mean anything. You know, stuff like giant robots, mythical staffs, interdimensional time travel, and wee monkeys that explode when you throw them. Maybe you're a training monkey, you'll be fine. Basically all the things that you zombie fans consider normal. We've explored many different time periods and a variety of fractured universes. Now's the perfect time to start fresh and let the zombies community discover a whole new world together. Black Ops 4 marks the beginning of a brand new storyline, separate and distinct from the Ether story, a new world with new characters and new enemies. Drawing from history, both real and mythical, Black Ops 4 Zombies will introduce us to a new enemy, an ancient order, hell-bent on transforming the world to fulfill their nefarious agenda. Against them stand an eclectic group of all new player characters, unexpectedly thrust together by their shared experiences, with each one bringing their own colourful personality, skills, and unique perspective to the team. You know what? It's probably best if I just show you. This is 9.
Así pensan todos, ¿no? En verdad no lo rectifico porque Jason Bondel, el que puso lo peor, lo puso peor en el multijugador. ¿Qué personajes son? Que todos los personajes que vamos a utilizar son estos de zombies. ¿Qué sucedió? Que como a los romanos, época romana, el César, pero rey de Roma, César, es el César. Casi se controlaron todo. Lo que se convirtieron en zombies. Roma, zombies en Roma, lo que es esto no se repite todos los días. Zombies en Roma, zombies.
Scarlet, Diego, and Shaw, our new cast. We know them, and we can't wait for you to get to know them too. Okay. A mysterious new world, sinister villains, and engaging heroes, and a riveting story of chaos all forms just one half of the equation. It's the what we'll play. Now, let's talk about the how we'll play the game. During the development of Black Ops 4, we routinely ask ourselves the question, how do our fans like to play? Well, after taking down literally thousands of zombies, it turns out that you've earned the right to make up your own rules and play the game the way you want to play it. So we're going to provide you with customizable tools and social systems to evolve zombies into a evergreen mode for daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly engagement. Zombies also now boasts custom mutations, over 100 different customizable options that will allow you to play the game your way, changing the fundamental rules and systems of the gameplay experience. Things like zombie speed, health, trainability, type, player damage, magic box functionality, and much, much more. And since the zombies community loves to compete with each other, we're also introducing the Black Ops Authenticity Stamp System. This will give players a shareable code stating exactly what was achieved and with what options. As I'm sure you can imagine, this will help third-party high score boards and other kind of custom competitions. No one likes cheats, especially me. On the subject of custom competitions, we're also introducing limited time created challenges that we're naming Callings, which will regularly introduce new ways for you to play the game and set the stage for ongoing seasonal content and a few themed experience surprises as well along the way. And as we give our fans more power and ways to play, we're aware that zombies can sometimes be a little bit intimidating to new players, especially those who like to kick back on the couch and play solo. The good news is that Black Ops 4 Zombies will also include bot support, meaning you can enjoy the full narrative experience that comes with co-op. Not got a buddy to play with? Let our AI fight alongside you. Want to mix it up even more?
we're introducing a new mode called Zombie Rush.
Así que
A
eso,
brand new
Zombie
mode,
Rush.
simplifying the game experience to create a whole new tempo of gameplay. Perfect for welcoming people into the Zombies universe, an enticing challenge for grizzled veterans alike. We're also reintroducing difficulty levels
para los nuevos
and an in-game
suscriptores que también
tutorial to introduce players to the
compartan
mode
el
in a less
directo y suscríbanse
stressful
a mi
way.
canal y compartan y
For those of you who also
suscríbanse
choose
para
to
los
have
nuevos.
the path of most
Suscríbanse a mi
resistance,
canal,
you can
creo que
crank up
estamos
that
haciendo
difficulty
vídeos
all the way
reacción
up.
de revelación
Now,
que van a
speaking
tener.
of stress,
Solo
we've already seen
lo
our
único
four
que
new
me
heroes during an
va a
era of
interesar
utter
solamente
brutality,
en
where no
multiplayer
holds
y
barred,
zombies.
winner-takes-all combat
Ojalá
wasn't
tenga
just a
como
rule of
desafío
law,
como
but
Call of Duty
society's
World War
favorite
2,
form of
por favor.
entertainment. But zombie
Lo
fans,
único peor modo de juego en multijugador son el Call of Duty World War 2 y el Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
it is my pleasure to show you a
Solo dos
glimpse of the second of
Call
our
of Duty
day one zombie
peores.
experiences. Welcome to Voyage of
Y
Despair.
con esto el multijugador que tengan sistemas de progreso, sistemas de dedicar, todo esto ya, pero como
Lady McKendrick may be a bit higher class than you are used to mixing with.
creo que la nueva
My
campaña,
French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my
pero
tales.
de la campaña,
Not even notice when I
que ya
make my
vimos
move.
multijugador, zombies y ahora campaña.
Timing, as always, is everything. While you and
No me equivoqué. En la campaña, no en la campaña, sino
allowing us
en
access.
la introducción de
Well, we will
zombies.
deal with any unwanted
De zombies.
guests. When you say deal with, I have to ask.
Vaya, la WWE.
Say, charm offensive. Okay, I'm with you so far, but what did you call the
Vaya, la WWE versión Call of Duty.
Used for the conveyance of small packages throughout the
Vaya,
vessel.
qué bueno.
They will carry
Vaya,
our supplies
parece como si fuera un luchador de la WWE. Es un pase que un luchador de la lucha libre.
And after the detonation?
That's where I come in.
Given that the artifact will be securely locked within the safe, dare I ask how you plan to get through 2 inches of solid steel?
I've got just the thing. A mechanism of my own invention.
What does it do?
It opens things.
Now, obviously, your father made some enemies during his travels.
That's a pretty big
Por lo que
understatement.
tengo entendido, uno que es un mago y un luchador.
Any opposition?
Y un luchador de la lucha libre.
Likely, even.
Of the other valuables, are we to secure them also?
Just the artifact. We're not thieves.
What are we then?
All that stands between humanity and the forces of evil.
Vamos por lo que acabo de hacer. Se convirtió en zombie. Y como si me la echara voz de débil. Por ese error se convirtieron en zombies. ¿Qué? Se convirtieron en cajas. ¿Qué granada es esta? Y habiendo visto la introducción del intro de zombie, donde iba a ser en el barco. Bien, esto sería un zombie. el intro, la introducción.
So that's what's
Antes
happened.
de jugar la ronda
So
1.
that's what happens when you unleash the zombie horde somewhere nice. Okay, it was the Titanic, but it should have been nice. Trust me, that bloody great iceberg's been the
No sé
least
si
of our
sería
characters'
por
worries.
eso por hoy, aunque ya
There is
con
so
esto
much more to talk about, and this really is just the beginning. We'll be revealing a lot more later this summer,
A ver, no sé qué
where
más.
we shall share further details on other never-before-seen goodies on our road to release. Thank you.
ya que
Friends,
para terminar,
we're not done yet. You've seen a taster of 9 and Voyage of Despair, but that's not all the zombies news we have for you today. We've already said that Black Ops 4 is the deepest, most replayable game in our history. So it's my great pleasure to reveal that for the first time ever, we will launch with 3 fully fledged, fully loaded Zombies experiences on day 1. We've seen a taste of what's ahead in our new story, but let's just take a trip back through the ether.
no sé. Ya esperamos que ya terminemos el directo, pero solamente voy a estar un momento hasta acá, te enteré. Bueno, vamos aquí terminamos el directo hasta acá y gracias por ver, y en el próximo directo vamos a hacer un directo de que en PlayStation 4 y hasta el próximo directo.